Hey everyone, welcome back to my latest video. Today it's going to be a rally video. This is actually a clip that I had stored in my clips, and I guess I missed it when I go through my clips. Sometimes I forget to name them, and this one was one of the ones I forgot the names. This one's a little older than even my normal trapping videos. Usually, like rally videos, I don't mind getting out a little faster because that way people don't know where I am, but or like at least my trapping videos, that's why they usually come out a couple months later, is just so people don't know where I am or what I'm doing at the time. But rally videos, I usually try to get a little quicker. This one I just kind of like skipped over. So this is us actually zeroing a 1.1 billion mite. This was when we had SFY. SFY doesn't exist anymore. We kind of parted ways, and they're in a new guild and all that, but our rally leaders there, we have Bloody Usha, we have Wargear, we have Jeremiah. Jeremiah's going in right now. That's his infantry attacks. We're going infantry on him right now. I'm not sure if Big Adam actually started higher and I missed a couple rallies or not, but I think I actually migrate to the kingdom after this just so I can get all the rally like reports in the because I'm actually in a different kingdom right now. Oh, so they've already capped a couple of our guys. So I did miss 3 rallies before this. I guess I came online when the fourth rally was hitting. KW2 and the KW guild, they do see us doing this, so they do show up later and start rallying them. So there's well, it's ANC down there. That's their guild. They're reinforcing, but I don't think the guy's going to get online in time. So it doesn't matter how much they reinforce. It's just going to basically delay the inevitable if you can't get on, because in these big kingdoms it does not matter your might or anything like that, especially with the familiars and all that at this point. The hits are actually really big. The first couple hits are obviously don't do too well because the guy has like 30 million troops, I think, before we started this rally, or this what's called rally party. But yeah, we found this target and we're like, oh, we'll go for it, see how it goes. We didn't fill up his infirmaries or anything like that, and that's Sprouse. I guess he's the next rally leader for us. Good thing about our guild is we have a lot of rally leaders. So even if one of our rallies doesn't work, that's fine. We'll have a bunch of other rally leaders who can step up and join in the rally here. So this is coming in from KW3. They did not burn him either. That's KW Pang Pang. Like I said, I'll go over all the reports once I migrate over to the kingdom. He's down to 1.09. I think he must have been around at least 1.2 before that. I guess KW is sending a bunch of leaderless rallies. A lot of times, actually, a lot of these KW guilds, they'll just send familiars with the rallies and not actually send leaders. That way they don't get capped, but obviously they're not doing as much damage. That guy has 11k heroes and stuff like that, but he probably sends those with the familiars. Yeah, he only dropped like 3 million might there. So these leaderless rallies aren't doing too well against this guy. But then again, the guy does have, what was it, like 30 million troops. So it's a very, very solid comp. And he has decent gear as well. But yeah, that one was eaten really easily. But that actually dropped him at least another 30 mil there. But he did get capped there, Brosted. So that's what's that, fourth leader we have capped now? Yeah, I think that was our fourth rally that we have capped. But eventually, if we keep knocking out the guy's front line, we'll eventually burn the guy and then get all the leaders back. So there, I actually put it in here. So Weregear went first. There was, wow, okay, 6.3 million killed in that one. Big Adam had, no, that's Weregear again. Oh, okay, leader was rescued by the familiar, so 6 million, then 4 million. And then CB tried to go in, 3.4, did not do too well. Bloody Usha then came in and did 3.7 million. So we're only getting like 500k at each time because, well, let's say 2. Oh no, we're doing more than that. What am I talking about? It's 2.3. So then big, and what was that? Jeremiah did 2.9. And then the leaderless were doing actually 2.8. So it's not too bad, but it's not dropping the guy too much might. You can see more people are now porting in. FU is over there. I'm not sure if they're allied, but I don't think FU is actually allied. So they might be doing some rallies as well. Let's see, we're actually rallying someone else as well. So apparently we're not. Oh, because the guy is only 200 mil might. So they're going to do a rally on that guy. Well, we're also rallying him. But I'm not sure. That guy could be a rally trap for all we know. But we'll blind rally him anyways. Yeah, more of the KW guild is now porting in there. KW3, I see XIX there as well. I'm not sure who who's allied with who at this point, but there's there's so many big guilds in this kingdom at this point. So like I said, you could be any might, you'd be zero really easily if you go offline. So you could not go offline without being able to be called or whatever to get back online, because it didn't matter your might. I mean, I guess if you're like 40 billion might or something, people won't try and rally you because you have like 300 million tier 4, but I guess there's a rally party big enough. So here comes KW210 coming in there again. Our rally is X Apoc. He's also rallying there. We'll look at the results from those ones as well. So our rally's coming in a couple seconds. He's being Pyrist. I guess that'll help, especially if he only has like tier 4 left. That would help, but I think he has a bunch of tier 2 still left in the other front lines. And then KW Pang Pang is sending another rally. I think they are leader of this. He's down to 1.06 bill. We'll see what happens after this rally. See if it's an actual rally or not. Probably not. Oh, actually, he did drop 30 million, so maybe he actually sent a real rally. Or that was just a, oh, he got a walk back. Oh, interesting. But they didn't do more damage than he did, but they're starting to get a walk back. So it looks like he's going to start burning pretty soon if these guys are getting walk backs. I don't know if he actually sent a real rally because he didn't get capped or anything. So we'll see. And let's see what APOC 2.9. So let's say another 600k of theirs was injured in that one, and then 3.3 on Pang Pang. So maybe he actually sent a real rally then, because what is that? That's about 1 million there, killed / injured troops. So I don't know how much is actually from the reinforcements and how much is actually in his front line, but I'm pretty sure since there's people getting walkbacks, but he has like 5 leaders. One is actually one of their guildies who actually gave him the leader, probably for the first rally, just so he had extra attack. So it looks like Oki's going in next from us, and you can see that the KW guilds are also refilling their rallies. We'll probably see some more leader rallies from the KW guilds now, because we are starting to get walkbacks and stuff, and he will burn very soon. They probably don't want to risk having someone migrate, but here comes Pang Pang again. We'll see how much damage he does. Pang Pang does have some really good gear and leaders and all that, so we'll see how this rally goes. Let's see what he dropped down to. Did he burn? Yeah, there you go. He burned them. So that's the first burn of the rally. Everyone gets their leaders back. So now our bigger rally leaders have their leaders. He's down to 995 from about 1.2 billion, I believe. 3.5. So another 1.2 million taken out from that rally. And then I guess the guy's giving another leader to him. I think that's what that attack was. Nope, he didn't give a leader, actually. That was interesting, because one of his guys just attacked him. Oh, no, that was reinforcements. I'm silly. They were in the same guild, so those are reinforcements. Here, Oki's rally's coming in. We'll see how Oki does. I know Pang Pang was able to burn him, but we're not sure. But Oki does not quite have as good gear as Pang Pang does, so we'll see how much this does. He was at 995. It did not burn him, but he did not get capped either, it looks like. So he did get a march back. Looks like a lot of people got a march back, so he's not able to actually cap us now, but it doesn't mean we're actually able to win, because you have to do more damage to them than they do to us, obviously. So that's kind of how it works. So we'll see. He's down. There's Weregear. Looks like he's going to go in next. Looks like that's our next rally leader, and Weregear would do a lot of damage. You can even see it from Weregear's first rally, he did 6 million, so we'll see how well he does in this next one. 3.5 there from, was that Pang Pang? Oh, sorry. Okay, so here comes KW210. He's down to 915. Looks like Weregear's going to be coming in very soon. I think as soon as all these guys, unless we reset there. 3.4 on that one, so another 1.1 million taken out from KW2 there. I think they're sending leadered rallies at this point, because he's not actually able to cap anything. Looks like FU is also coming in here from Mazikeen. Anyone's a Lucifer fan, that's probably where that's from. So Mazikeen's coming in with their rally. He's down at 915 now. He's not able to cap anyone at this point, so some of the bigger hits will actually start happening, as long as you counter too, because I'm not sure if they're just filling up their front line. Oh, yeah, Mazikeen actually got capped. Never mind. I totally lied. So Mazikeen dropped him 20 million might, though, but she was capped, I guess. We'll take a look at the actual report there. Yeah, another 1.3 million killed or injured there. Dropped him 20 million might. We'll see who comes up next. KW Mamba is the next one. Mazikeen is helping out a little bit because now he has 30% more attack, but it does not matter. Mazikeen is freed down to 797, so that was a big hit. That was almost 100 million might loss on that one, so he's really down on troops now. So these next couple rallies will probably zero him depending on how strong they are. Yeah, 137 million might in that, 3.9 million. So there's a lot of tier 4 taken out in that hit. A lot of tier 4 from him for sure because he dropped, what was it, almost, 95 million. Weregear is going to come in soon. Hopefully his rally hits before the other rallies. But it might not be countering it because there's so much taken out in the last one. So he might have been countered there just based on how many the previous rally actually took out. And it was no longer the front line. It's a different front line. Yeah, he only dropped 30 million might on that one. Didn't burn him, but obviously wasn't capped either at that point. Wow, okay, yeah, he must have really got countered because only 1.5 million. So he didn't take, the other guy didn't take much out, but he obviously didn't injure much because he must have ran into tier 4 and totally countered on there. So I guess he wasn't able to injure too much. That's weird because Weregear's first rally took out like 6.3 million, so he must have really got countered. And KW210 is coming in there. They are starting another rally from Weregear, but it doesn't look like he might get there depending on all these rallies that are going to hit him right now. So D, Napoleon, V2, and KW10 is hitting, so he burned down to 702 on that one. And we'll see what he hit, 641. So he still has troops, so, I mean, he had 30 million troops, so he's got a lot of might. And, oh, there's another rally coming in as well. XRX, burn them all. Let's see if he drops any more, or is he zeroed already? We'll see, he was at 641, down to 585, so he still has troops. Yeah, but he's dropping a lot. Those 3 rallies took him down a ton. Yeah, there's like, what was it? Yeah, so the guy has literally no much troops left. You can see 90% of the troops were actually on the defenders, and only 1.6 million were killed. So he might have actually been zeroed on that last hit there. We'll see if he drops any more might, but he was 1.2 billion. He's down to under 600 million. So that was a huge loss on his point. A lot of tier 4. I think it was 30 million troops, if I remember correctly. Yeah, about. There's a lot of tier 4 and a lot of tier 2 in there. Probably like 15 million tier 2 and the rest tier... No, it would have been more than that. He wouldn't have half tier 4, I don't think. But maybe, because he did drop, what was that, 600 million mites. So there was a lot of troops in there. We'll see. Yeah, he's getting solo now. So 580 is his base might. Down from 1.2 billion, so we were able to zero him. Obviously, took some losses. If you guys enjoyed this video, I have some more videos coming out later next week. Hope you guys have a great New Year. I probably won't see you guys until after the New Year. I have some top 5 videos coming out too. I have enough clips for those, so those are coming out very soon. So keep an eye out for those, and I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys in the next one.